Jets fans. What if I told you that the New York Jets are being linked to a trade for Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews, and that making this move right now might be a massive mistake? That's not just a hot take, it's a warning. Because while the name sounds flashy, the consequences could set this team back in ways we're not prepared for. So before we get caught up in the hype, let's break down why this potential move might actually hurt more than help, and how the Jets are quietly building something smarter, long-term. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. For years, we've begged for a real offense, for weapons, for leaders. And now that the team is finally trying to get it right, with a young quarterback, a fresh coaching staff, and an actual plan, the idea of dropping big draft capital on a veteran tight end at the end of his contract feels like deja vu. Jets fans, we've seen this movie before. Remember when we brought in names instead of building roots? We paid the price, and we're still recovering from those decisions. Here's what happened. NFL.com floated the idea of the Jets trading for Ravens star tight end Mark Andrews. On the surface, it sounds like a dream. Elite hands, red zone weapon, proven playoff experience. But scratch a little deeper, and the flaws start to show. Andrews is on the final stretch of his contract. That means the Jets would likely need to pay him top-tier money after trading away high draft picks. He's 29, not old, but not part of the core we're developing. And most importantly, he'd take valuable reps away from rookie Mason Taylor. And this is huge. Mason Taylor wasn't just brought in to fill space. He's part of the long-term vision. A young, dynamic, moldable tight end who fits perfectly into Aaron Glenn's new offensive system. Throwing a vet like Andrews into the mix could block Taylor's growth, just like we've seen happen to other young talent in the past. Jets fans, we're not just building a team anymore. We're building a culture, one where guys grow together, take ownership, and earn their spots. Adding Andrews might win a few headlines, but it could derail the foundation that Glenn and this staff are trying to set. We've been burned before by names that promised impact and delivered inconsistency. What we need right now isn't a splash, it's stability. The smart move? Trust the process. Let Mason Taylor develop. Let the chemistry build between our young pieces. Use that draft capital to protect the QB, add depth to the secondary, or find the next breakout playmaker. We don't need to mortgage the future, especially for a tight end, no matter how elite, when we're finally starting to look like a team with direction. So, should the Jets trade for Mark Andrews? Look, we respect what he's done in Baltimore. He's a baller, no question. But in 2025, the Jets aren't chasing names. We're chasing consistency, youth, growth, and finally, results. Drop your take in the comments. Would you trade for Andrews or ride with Mason Taylor and build from within? And if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe to Jetstream News, and turn on the bell because this channel is built for fans like you. We break the news. We question the hype. We bleed green. See you in the next one. Go Jets!